Hi, I'm Alan Stokel. In this episode, how to make a bacon explosion on your boat. What is a bacon explosion? It's something Americans seem to love, especially on strange ritualistic festivals they call Super Bowl, which apparently occurs every February. We Canadians have adapted for our own climate and spicing levels. The major ingredients are bacon, in this case a thick sliced bacon, and pork sausage meat, not sausages. Pork sausages meat comes in a tube. Many people use it as to stuff turkey. If you can't find pork sausage meat, substitute ground pork. The final ingredient is a cacophony of herbs and spices depending on your cultural needs. I like HP sauce, so a little bit of tamarind sauce adds body. I'm also partial to cumin, but some people think it smells like underarms, so here are the ingredients you'll need to make a killer bacon explosion. So you will need 2 packages of thick sliced bacon, at least 1 package of pork sausage meat, and then smoky barbecue sauce, herbs of your choice, perhaps ketchup, hoisin sauce, some hot sauce, and if you wish, you can put in some cheese. I'm not on my boat today, but this can be prepared easily on a boat if you have a stove or a barbecue. Otherwise, you may prefer to make this at home, freeze it, and reheat it on a covered frying pan or your stove. Now you should start by laying down some foil on the counter so you'll have something to wrap the bacon explosion in. Once you've done that, just open the package of bacon and get out a couple of strips. Now there's a number of different ways of doing this, of weaving them back and forth together. You will have to make sort of a basket shape, so we would be making a basket weave as you go. But you can figure out the best way for you. This one works well for me. What you see me doing there is just simply lifting up some of the bacon strips, so it's the bacon is on top and then goes underneath and goes on top, just like you were, like I say, weaving a basket. You will definitely develop your own system after a while of doing this. This is by far the hardest part. You can see right there I got it wrong. But you will get it for sure, and you just make sure that you have a weave that will hold everything together. Well, at any rate, once you master that, you can put together some liquid ingredients. That was the hot sauce. I add some nutmeg or ground cloves. I think ground cloves and pork together are absolutely great. We have our smoky barbecue sauce, and then HP sauce, which is like a tamarind sauce. And then dry ingredients we shake on. That was Louisiana hot sauce, that's cayenne pepper. What else are we going to put on there? By the way, you can also put on garlic powder if you wish, if you want to make it a bit more garlicky. So once you have put down the dry ingredients, then you can simply mix together all the wet ingredients and lather on, leaving some aside to put on the outside of the bacon explosion. And then of course there's that pork sausage tube, and you just squeeze it out No, sometimes it comes out in one piece, sometimes it doesn't. This time it did. And you can squish it with your hands or with a knife or a fork or a spatula or whatever you have. Whatever you do, just make sure that it actually does completely cover the inside. Now we need to leave a little space because we're going to roll this up using the foil to start the roll. And because we're going to roll it like a jelly roll. So, okay, that's started now. So it's just a simple matter of rolling, and of course it's very floppy, so you have to turn it in at a number of different locations, so you get to turning evenly, and you can see how that weaving, that basket weave works. You can see it's being held together by the basket weave of bacon, and so of course once you put it in the middle of the foil with the open section down, you can put on more barbecue sauce. Don't forget the sides need barbecue sauce too. So it's all barbecued up now with lots of sauce. Okay, so here we are. We've got the foil. Now the folding of the foil is fairly important because you need to make a nice little packet that will go on the barbecue. Now some people put the barbecue, put it right on the barbecue, but I like preheating the barbecue and putting it in the foil and putting it on the other side. I have the heat on one side and the bacon explosion on the other until it reaches 165 degrees Fahrenheit or 74 degrees Celsius, at which point you should have a beautiful looking bacon explosion just like this. Please enjoy.